Fuck. Hey, hi, hello, welcome. My mouth is moving on the screen, but not me. Hey, we're in Ithaca. It's hot in Texas. We're sitting down. We're drinking something. Let's go. Oh, also, y'all's Discord isn't working either. Hold up. I think it's stupid because it's like Discord exe. Like it's the same. I don't know. Say something.
Hello
There you
there,
go. We're done.
Internet.
Okay. Yep.
Biddly-bap-boop.
Here we are. Yeah. What are y'all gonna do?
I believe we were waiting around to like kind of just relax after the adventure, but also wait around and see if we can find out who put up the secondary posting that we completed.
Correct. If memory serves, I had actually asked the bartender to find a way to let us know if they come in.
She was not a bartender.
I apologize.
No worries. I just don't want you to get the wrong idea. You like ask her for drinks, and she's like, "I am not that person. That's not my job."
Nope, she's a bartender now. It's canon.
Okay. It's canon. She's not a bartender.
Ah, damn! You have used the old counter, the old DM counter.
No, you. Yeah. All right. Okay. If no one has anything to do, I'm going to roll some stuff.
Yeah, Val's just sitting off in one of the more secluded tables.
Are you with everyone, or?
I don't know where everybody else is. Val went
I should have sworn somebody sat next to you, right? Or did you tell them? Because I remember you're motioning for something. Paige, what was that like to leave him alone, or
I think if memory serves, he was just saying that he was sitting over there. He didn't really elaborate what else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
then somewhere with his back to a wall.
Gotcha.
Hello, everybody. Archie is musically entertaining.
Go ahead and roll me a performance check.
Oh, I don't even have my stuff open yet.
Okay.
It is 100.
You do well. You open a gate to the heavens.
Yes.
An angelic figure picks you up and takes you out of game because your song is so beautiful, never to be seen again.
I thought this would be the end of Archie's arc, but I'm happy it came. Okay, I've got Archie up, but I don't have full 20 yet, so I'm not sure.
No worries.
I'm gonna be able to roll yet. Let's see. We're gonna find out. Performance. I don't think the virtual tabletop not found. Okay, that should work. We do 23.
Beautiful. You play. People start gathering around you. Merriment from AI-generated procedural songs is just killing it today, and you get an AI-generated amount of gold.
Hey, my last 4 ditties have not been AI.
I don't know what it is. Okay. I'll figure out the gold, the coinage amount. See if there's any generous drunk bastards.
Oh, Archie doesn't do it for the coin.
Oh, what do you do if people throw coin at you? That's a good question, because they In my mind, they did.
He passes it. He passes it along to like the cute like winches.
Gotcha. Wow, the servers freaking love him.
That's right.
A man of the working people. An hour goes by. And y'all are still sitting there. The person that was up front goes, it doesn't seem like he's coming in. He would have come in by now. I don't want to keep you waiting if you have anything else to do today.
It's perfectly fine. Thank you for letting us know.
I do actually have some business before the bank closes. Should I do that now? Should we keep waiting?
That's up to y'all.
Rest of you can go about whatever you so wish. I'm going to stay here a bit longer, just on the off chance that they might be a little late.
Alright. Is anyone going with Archie?
Yeah, I'll meet back up with you guys.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, anyone's welcome to join. Solomon, you coming?
Yep, he's already installed. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I'll come join you, Archie. Somebody should keep probably more to Val, but like someone should keep an eye on him just in case.
Falls over a bit, but and just like kind of gives you a nod of like that's yours.
Out the door.
Out the door.
Alright, Kilgore's in it. Thanks, Mom. Hold up.
Hey, Mom.
Kilgore takes a call from his mom.
It's his mother. This is relevant lore.
Mom gore.
It's mom gore.
She might not kill you, but she will mom you.
1 second, I'm being beckoned. Take your time, Adrian. Tell Mommy I love her.
Okay. Shit. Who's going where? Kilgore's in trance, and y'all two are heading out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You head out to the bank, aka Eleonora's claim to this slice of Ithaca.
Need to make a pit stop before we go to the bank, Archie. DM, I don't really have a destination in mind. I just saw him and probably was looking for like a cafe or something. I guess he needs to have a conversation with Archie before we go to the bank.
Okay.
Okay. Are they gonna close or anything? Will we be okay? Timing?
Yeah, you'll have time. Over the board.
Okay, sure. I know this great spot near the bank. It's got like $5 signs on Yelp. Is that okay?
I think I've heard of that wizard. Yeah, that's they have good recommendations. Yeah.
Yeah. Yelp the Magnificent. Oh, I have a runaway. Let's go. Come on, bedtime.
Oh, you got a little one.
You little orphan child walking the streets of Ithaca.
All right. It is a nice little like a little tea spot. It's like exclusively tea.
Solomon doesn't order.
Huh?
I said he doesn't really order anything.
Okay.
Maybe like something just to justify the seat or whatever.
Uh-huh.
But you see him probably like fidgeting and picking at stuff, but not really eating. Eventually, probably broaches what's on his mind. God, I wasn't ready for this today. Sorry, Adrian. Like, Archie, I wanted to join you to go to the bank, but I'm concerned about something before we get there. Yeah, that sounds very socially awkward, like Solomon. That's exactly how he would do it. Boom, nailed it. uh, I wanted to go with you, so I'll kind of cover, but don't know what's gonna happen because last time I was there, and just think you should know you might get roped into something bigger uh, than you might have intended to get roped into by just going to the bank. So I feel like that's unfair to you without having a conversation about it before.
Oh, there's not usually much excitement at the bank. What happened last time?
Oh, I don't exactly know, which is part of why I left quickly. I think you know that I don't really have my whole history in my head. Kind of part of being coming back to Ithaca is trying to figure all that out. And when I went to the bank last time, I discovered I might be a member of the Ilionar family.
Oh,
And I was not prepared for something like that.
this
Oh,
information presented itself to you at the bank?
if JJ remembers correctly, that's correct. And he kind of nods.
JJ's right.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. That would make you quite the person of influence.
Not unlike your parents.
Well, I mean, maybe perhaps a bit, but House Illianor, I mean, that's a big deal. Okay. So what is it exactly that you think is going to happen?
Well, I don't know because I have no idea how long I've been away. there is also the very distinct possibility that they think I've been dead. Kind of like I'm thinking how much he's revealing.
Okay, wow. This just
Yeah.
became a lot more interesting. I am here for it. I'm always up for a little bit of excitement. So I appreciate the heads up, but like now I'm very excited to go to the bank. More excited than I've ever been before.
Excellent, because depending what happens, kind of leans in close, maybe as somebody passes by, because I might be making you party to kidnapping, but we'll play this by ear.
Kidnapping. Oh wow, I thought the night was almost done. This is awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
whatever you need me to do, just give me the nod or say the code word, or I'll just read off of you, and I'm in.
well, I'm hoping to probably just kind of shadow you and kind of gonna try to keep an eye on Teller, and I'd like to talk to him, but not at the bank. So my plan is to maybe try to talk to him on his way home. Their way home.
Okay, sure. Okay, all right. Well, I was simply just making a withdrawal. I've run a bit low on the funds for my walk around money, that is. But yeah, sure.
Okay. And I don't want them to know I'm back in town. That's kind of the goal.
Okay. Is there an alias I should use?
For me, no, I
Yeah.
would downplay me entirely.
Okay.
I'm concerned. I can't remember how much he's like Archie knows in general, but he says they're people that I'm here kind of tracking who are um, members of the I guess mercenary collective. I was thrown together with a group of people, literally, and we were commanded to kill some people. That went south. That didn't happen. Bit of someone else removing the person who issued the order, kind of leaving us scattered, thankfully. But these people who are very bad people, I think, are here. And I'm concerned if they knew who my family was, that they might try to do something to them. So
Well,
I was
I
very much
had
not
no
prepared for
idea.
this.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. This sounds serious, Sullivan. Okay. Yeah. I feel a little bit like under pressure now. Not to screw this up, but
No.
however I can help.
This literally cannot go wrong because I have no plan.
Okay.
Just like the first time,
No plan.
and I made it out of the bank scot free. So
Okay then.
can't go wrong.
All right. Can't go wrong. Okay. I'm glad you told me though.
Just because again, I don't know what's going to happen, and I mean you're a creative sort. Just felt you need to at least know what kind of tempo or style music we're playing this.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. But I should just go in and do my thing.
I think I'm just gonna follow behind you. Just kind
Okay.
of try to be low key and not hide myself and just see if there's a reaction from Teller. and then
Okay.
kind of play things with you.
Okay. And so should I like not acknowledge you? Should I pretend that we are not together or
Well, no, maybe I could be your bodyguard, or
oh okay, got
hey,
it, got it.
I figure, yeah, but an astounding and you know, growing and a bard of growing fame clearly needs security.
Right, right, of course, yes. All the time. Okay. All right. Should we do this?
After you, I just wanted to have this conversation before we got there in the thick of it.
Okay, yeah. I'm glad we did, but let's go.
Yep.
All right,
Leaves
we
the torn up
walk to
croissant.
and enter the bank.
Okay, cool. Y'all.
You got your fan going, A-Train?
Yeah, it's fucking hot, dude.
Nice, nice.
There's no
yeah,
way
you gotta
around
do
it.
what you gotta do.
Yeah, there's nothing around it. So yeah, we're here at the bank. It's Archie and then Solomon pretending to be a what's it called?
Just
guard?
yeah, like a
Hey, I'm following
member of
Archie,
Archie's.
and here's how I'm playing it. Like, I'm close by Archie, but I'm not acknowledging. I'm not trying to create a story until I do, if you know what I mean. I'm just gonna kind of hang by Archie. If he hopefully isn't questioning me being by there, hopefully no one else will. And I can just kind of watch.
Gotcha.
Because I'll like, I
approach,
still got my hood up.
oh. Okay. I will approach a teller
Okay.
straight out of the. Hello. I'm in need of some walking around money. Maybe for the next 10 days or so, in case some of my companions and all go on another excursion. I'm away from the bank. So 10 days worth of funds. Also, I think the next season might be coming up and I might need some changes to the wardrobe. So for 10 days, I think 1,000 gold pieces should do. Oh, the name's Ellsworth. Archie Ellsworth. Archibald.
Nods. Just like, yes, been waiting for this. I don't know who you are. And looks and just like, say that name again?
Archibald Ellsworth. Withdrawing 1,000 gold pieces.
Give me one moment, please.
Thank you.
You see that the banker kind of walks away, goes up to one of the other, it looks like on another kind of pedestal almost, or another tier of the bank in the back. You see them go up there and just, and then comes back like, yes, Mr. Ellsworth. Unfortunately, this account is empty.
That must be some sort of mistake. Please go check again.
That's exactly what I did. I did check again, and there was nothing there. But
Nothing there.
Oh, okay. There is something. It hands you over a slip of paper.
Paper? What? How many outfits can I buy with this? As he starts like unfolding it to look over this piece of paper. Maybe there's 900 gold pieces in the account, perhaps, and then he'll start reading.
Dear Archibald Ellsworth, this is your mother, Kathleen. I don't know if did you have a name for her? Archibald?
Yes.
Damn it.
Where did I put all this? Mother, oh no, that's grandmother. Mother is Victoria.
Victoria Ellsworth. I'm sorry to inform you are cut off from your negligence in your studies. We did warn you about this. And, there's no us, but you know me. And we hope that maybe on your own you'll find a little bit more motivation to keep up. Good luck. Oh, we only paid for 2 months of tuition. So after that, it is all on you to figure out your arrangements. Ta-ta for now. Don't come home anytime soon. We're going to be out of Ithaca for a bit. I hear Sword Coast is lovely this time of year.
A quick out of character, friendly reminder: Adrian Archibald has been disowned by his family, so he is not
Disowned.
allowed to come back home yet.
Don't come home.
Don't come home. Coming home's not a choice for Archie. Whew, okay.
Thank you.
But most of what you said lines up just fine with that.
Bueno.
Archie folds up the paper and is like trying very hard to maintain his composure while his world has just been rocked. It was hard to imagine life without the fund, the trust fund available. So he's just trying to remain calm, and he just nods politely to the teller. I thank you. Turns out I will no longer be in need of any funds. Should the hitch in your system figure itself out, I'm okay for now. I will do just fine. And of course, your discretion is appreciated.
You're going to have to make a deposit if you want the account to keep going. Just FYI.
Understood. I will arrange for that. We'll arrange to do that. Thank you.
Yes, White.
Are you, by the chance, off duty soon? You have a friendly face, a face that I think I would enjoy drinking with, or what have you.
No, sorry. I'm going to be... It looks at the clock. And you see somebody kind of come up to kind of about to relieve him, and he just shoos them away. Be busy for quite some time.
Sure, of course. Yeah. Okay. He starts to turn around, but kind of like raises an eyebrows and like does a tiny little like shrug to Solomon as he turns.
Yeah.
Take care.
Is Adrian? Was this? I can't remember. Is this Teller or is this just some person? Because I remember there was a character that I thought was called that. It was like the
Teller is...
the number.
Okay, yeah. The Teller, it had numbers in the name. Was the one that they went to. It was like a Warforged. And it was on that second level that the person went to.
When he went to go check Archie's account.
Yes,
he went
yes,
there.
yes.
Okay. And then during this whole interaction, I've been kind of scanning. Have I seen Teller with numbers?
Teller with numbers? Are you talking about the character Teller?
Yeah, that's how I decided.
Oh, Teller with numbers. Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, did I name somebody else numbers? And now Teller is with numbers?
No, I completely failed because I thought this would be a quick hand to separate the Teller we've been talking to with Teller, the character.
We'll just do
you've
T3
established.
for the...
T3, I like that. That's marketing right there.
Yeah. T3 is just on the podium just doing, like, I guess, whatever the person in the back of the bank does. I don't I'll have to ask somebody.
Laundering the money, cooking the books. Okay, so hasn't to see him, but he hasn't really registered that yet. Okay, that's fine. Then I'm gonna keep up the charade, and I'll kind of respond to Archie as we're leaving. Taking my hood off, so because I want to see if Teller reacts to seeing me, and not quietly but not loud. I'll start kind of acting like the concerned bodyguard who just heard that the person who hired him doesn't have any money. So I was like, Bard, we need to talk about Gold's situation, But I'm kind of focused on T3.
T3 does notice and kind of like is very perplexed because the voice sounds off, but you do look familiar. But are you kind of like on your way out?
Yeah, we're on our way out, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think so.
Doesn't say too much. And again, let's see. As you kind of start walking out, you see that T3 is talking to the bank teller that was there. And
like if I hear what I'm hearing right, like he noticed me, stopped what he was doing, and came over to the person we were talking to talk to him.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect.
But yeah.
All right. I'm ready to just like hang outside the bank and try to follow Teller like a fucking sketchy person. Because I want to talk to this dude, but not here. I inform Archie of this. Do you wanna go back and tell the others what I'm doing? I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on things for a while.
I can, yeah, if that's what you think's best. I don't like the idea of leaving you if you've got, nefarious things going on. But yeah, I mean, the others might want to know you might possibly kidnap somebody right now.
I just wasn't trying to get rid of you. I just didn't want to make you feel obligated to
Sure,
join me
yeah.
on a stakeout.
No, I don't feel obligated. I secretly kind of love this stuff.
You ever kind of Solomon probably like kind of speaks to that because like Archie's getting out of his shell to him. So as we're like trying to go find like a good post-up spot to watch, Solomon starts asking Archie if he's ever gone like hunting or anything when he was a kid.
Oh, my grandfather tried to get me into some falconry, but no, it wasn't really for me. I think he was pretty disappointed about it, but no, nothing really.
Well, maybe he just didn't have it wasn't the right game. Here, this is a lot more fun, and then let's see, because JJ's never hunted, but Solomon has and probably has like good things to say about it in like a what's the word? I don't know. Like that kind of like noble aspect of like just finding a worthy prey, and it's and there's stories of like obviously if like something's like really really hard to catch and eventually you catch it, you let it down because that's like the spirit of the hunt and all that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
Sure.
But I mean, just because I've never done it doesn't mean I'd be opposed to anything. Do you have to? You have to sleep outside?
Usually, but I mean, you've been getting used to that.
Yeah, true. Been doing it a lot more recently. Oh, I mean, are you inviting?
Like, you want to join me? Yeah, sure, Archie. The more the merrier. I mean,
Okay.
we can even go get the others. I mean, I just kind
Oh
of
yeah,
maybe
like a team bonding. Team bonding.
yeah.
Sure. I mean, sounds fun mostly. But I would like to get to spend more time with you and the rest of the gang. Okay, so you're up to no good right now? Should I go touch base with the others?
Too far away, I don't think. If you want, and I'll just wait here.
Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll do that. She leaves.
Julie.
Hello, others. Yep. I think he heads back to Rel, right? What do you want?
You would be correct.
Commence stakeout. You wanna? Are we cutting to me, Adrian?
Yeah, the stakeout's just gonna be for a while, unfortunately.
Hey, everybody. Good news, bad news. Bad news first, I'm assuming. I may not have an appropriate wardrobe for the upcoming season. And good news is, sounds like Solomon's about to kidnap some bank teller.
Pardon?
Yeah, I said something about like wanting to talk to them after work outside of the bank, kind of like whether they want to or not kind of vibe.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he's like just kind of loitering outside of the bank right now. Last I left. I think it's all very exciting. You seem a little bit concerned, Kai.
Um, Again, I don't know about the rest of you. I might want to go join him. This might have something to do with whatever happened 3 months ago.
3 months ago?
Val walks up from where his table. Okay, I noticed the shift on your face. What's up?
Right, two of you went around at that point. Before this rebuilding of the Protectorate that I've been doing, Solomon was
I
an
was
original
there.
member. Very much so, Kilgore, and I appreciate your membership. Solomon was one of the original members of the Protectorate, but he went missing for about 3 months until I began to rebuild it.
What, he
And
flaked on you?
no, we don't know what happened. Not even he does.
Yeah, he was saying something about that.
So I have my concerns that this might be related to that. And in such case, I feel he might need some backup.
Wait, back up on
Yeah.
what?
You want to repeat what
Shit,
you said to
what,
me, Archie?
Archie, what in the fuck did you let him get himself into now?
I am just simply a supportive friend and honorary member of the Protectorate. But I thought it would be prudent, Val, to let you all know that some ish may be going down.
Of course.
Also, it all sounds very exciting.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah. Yeah, you won't think that, aren't
See?
you? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your play.
Solomon's another one of our members. I say we back him up.
Archie enthusiastically nods.
I need
but you do
2 D20 rolls from Dave.
Right, but, we do anything in the race exile? I'm out.
Understandable.
Wow, what are the odds? 2 4s.
Okay.
We're too hard and too long to get in here. Lost too much.
Oh, what are we waiting for?
Let's go. Thank you, said Archie.
The bank, yeah.
Might be good if we don't all arrive at the same time in the same group.
Sure. Also, I don't think we'll have to be entering the bank.
No, but still, it could draw suspicion.
Okay.
Val has this trench coat on, like with the cloak over the jetpack, and well, let's see, Archie's flashy, Cat. Don't take this the wrong way, but might want to get some style advice from Archie. Fortunately, you kind of stand out like a rotten tomato.
Alright.
Also, I will probably only be flashy for a few 10 days now because next season is right around the corner.
Archie,
And
you're
my
flashy no
flash
matter what.
might significant. Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to
And
stay
then-
here. Just in
Yeah,
case.
Kilgore, stay here, keep an eye
I
on the
just
bounty
said
board.
that.
Well, mainly because, all due respect, big guy, you don't exactly do sneaky.
I can sneak. Turns into a rat. With horns and it's purple.
I'm gonna go. And Val just turns. Archie, any more in specific?
Yeah, just brief description of where he last saw Solomon.
Get you there.
Alright, y'all three head out at indiscriminate different timings, right?
Yep.
Alright, Solomon, before they head over, the bank starts to close. You see that most people kind of leave out the front. And roll me a either investigation or perception. T3 did not leave. Yep. With the 12, that's what I'll give you.
Key.
What was that?
Said okay,
Okay.
but it probably spiked on the mic.
All I heard was "Eek."
Yep.
And I was like, oh, did I miss something?
Mike was like, that was a cry for help. Let's just censor that out. Nobody.
If you were to be murdered, we would not know.
Right? Exactly. It'd be like, that's an unpleasant sound. Let's keep that off stream. Nobody needs to hear that. Yeah. It sounds like I'm waiting here.
Sorry, responding. Okay. What are you doing?
If I didn't see him come out, I guess I'm hanging out here for a little while longer.
Okay.
Because
Time.
maybe he burns midnight oil.
Right. Time goes on, and eventually the first, I don't know who it is, kind of arrives nearby. I don't know if they meet up with you or they just kind of, what's it called?
I think Val headed out first, so. Are you hiding real Val Solomon, or just like what you doing?
The image in my head is like literally like private eye on a stakeout. So I mean, like he's trying to be low key, but if you're looking for someone who's trying to be low key, it might be kind of obvious. You know what I mean?
All right. So.
And if he notices you looking out, he'll, try to subtly guide you over to him.
Yeah, without much difficulty, Val does see you and as subtly as possible makes his way over. So, what's up? I heard something about a stakeout, the bank, and you getting yourself in fucking trouble.
Already in trouble. It's hard to get into more, I guess. Those are the cliff notes.
Oh, I would actually have and doubt that last word, based on the company you keep.
Kind of like what do you call it? Like a I'll give you that kind of like head nod and facial gesture, like yeah, okay, yeah. Looking back to the bank and like it's getting dark and now or whatever, and nobody's come out yet. And tells Fallon, waiting for the I think the head teller to come out. Need to have a quiet conversation away from just his usual haunts.
Sure you're still in there? Pretty late.
Haven't seen him come out yet. Starting to wonder myself though. My tracking abilities are more practical. You wouldn't be able to do anything creative to look in on people or track them by chance. Subtle better than not.
You see him, you see him pull out, or like, pull up the sleeve on his left arm and tap the vambrace once, and you see Loki appear on his shoulder. And just quietly gives a few hand signals. And Loki flies off, and the vambrace, illusory hologram, if you will, of what Loki is seeing. DM, if you'll allow that, I'm kind of flavoring that as me looking through Loki's eyes. Is that okay?
Say that again? You're looking through
You may
Loki's
have
eyes
had
for your stuff?
Kind of flavoring it as like a small hologram that's projected by his van brace.
Gotcha.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, Loki's gonna fly up to one of the windows and perch to look inside, see if you know where this Taylor fellow usually hangs out.
Adrian, I know, I as the player know, it sounds like the second floor. Does Solomon have enough to kind of put that together as a reasonable jump?
No.
And I guess I don't know that, but
There's like a back. There was like an elevated area where the teller was standing. Doesn't mean that's where the office kind of is, but yeah. Also, there's probably not too many windows in a bank. It's probably just the front door, to be honest. Mainly for the fact that it's dangerous. The only front window would be the front area. And there's like a stained glass eye, kind of weirdly in the middle of the building. Not the middle of the building, but like on its front face, above the door.
I'll have Loki go and like look through the windows at the front and see if there are any lights on in the building, because probably wouldn't be able to see any. See an office from the building or from the front, but see if there are any lights on, like any lamps.
There is. Let me see. Looking up how bright this light is, because I'm looking to see they don't have dark vision. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a little light in the far corner.
Looks like they're still inside, or well, someone is. Here, see where it's brighter over here? It's a bit of a false color situation, but yeah. So, looks like somebody's still inside.
Then Adrian, there's just the front and a back door? Is that kind of what I've picked up?
Yeah.
Okay. What time? What time is it? Just to get all my info.
7 p.m.
Okay. Is the area starting, like, are we starting to stick out if we hang out a little longer?
For anyone that would have passed multiple times, perhaps.
Sorry, I guess I'm wondering if this is like an arts and entertainment district where like it shuts down at like 7 p.m. And we're gonna
There's
start
always going to be
looking.
in Ithaca. There's always going to be some through traffic due to how the levels are made. But like you know, when it's open, it's bustling. When it's closed, it's just kind of here and there. Gosh, I don't know if this is gonna help anyone other than me. It's like the Riverwalk, like late at night. No one's been to the Riverwalk.
No, that scans to me. Although our river might get pretty crowded.
Okay,
but
cool.
I know what you're meaning. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's some like food places, but it isn't as packed as it was with like everything open, kind of thing.
Okay.
I don't know, Dave. I don't know if this is gonna go to bank heist.
All right. Yeah. To Val. Well. I'm okay with waiting a little longer and just see what happens. Kind of look over his shoulder, see it's just him, and
It's just
not
a
Archie
still
or
image
anyone
of my
else.
face. Sorry.
There you go. Well, then should we wait for or I guess did you just come solo or are the
Yeah,
others
the
making their way?
others are making their way. Kai and Archie. Joker is gonna stay back, see if the bastard that put up the other bounty comes to check. So they are not leaving it unsupervised.
Nah, that's good. Good. I'd feel terrible if I pulled everyone's focus away and we lost out on the reward from what we just did.
Eh, not much give a shit. That place is cursed anyway.
Well, I don't know what Archie told you, but on that note, are you okay with getting involved in some shit potentially? Kind of
I'll get
a slight smile.
I'll get involved right up until it threatens exile. Then I'm out.
Hell, I don't really know what the penalty is for you know potential duress to a higher member of a guild, but hopefully it won't.
Yeah, well, I'll likely be on lookout or what. I don't do much well in interrogations.
I don't picture it going that way. I want this person's help, so I don't hope to scare them.
Sure about that?
About what?
Now looking to scare him, you look like you're ready to pounce on a motherfucker.
Well, I'm concerned about. Uh, kind of looks at you. You can appreciate worry about unknown variables, can't you?
Yeah, but I try
I,
not to.
well, I guess I'm trying to figure out, or what would be the word? I guess I'm trying to quantify this unknown until. What did Archie tell you? I guess would be probably a better place to start.
He said you were getting into some fucking trouble in a bank, and that you wanted to talk to Teller. This has something to do with that memory illusion bullshit you pulled in the desert. Not,
If JJ remembers correctly, he's like, you remember you asked me about amnesia.
I believe you asked me, but whatever. Point is, topics are broached.
Yes, yes. This is in trying to figure out answers to things I don't remember. But uh, I wasn't ready to find out. I wasn't ready to find out that I wasn't ready for them to find out I was around. There it is. Now that they know, I'm concerned that things are moving outside of my control, and people I care about could potentially get hurt because things are outside of my control. So I'm trying to
So
re-exert control.
someone you thought was dead was or someone who thought you was dead was might have a clue that you're alive now, and that can cause some trouble for people you care about.
That doesn't sound incorrect to me.
All right, that sums it up. that that situation I can get behind.
So I'm trying not to scare them. I'm hoping to quietly see what this person knows and get them to understand the
How good are you at
situation.
lying?
JJ checks Solomon sheet.
Good liar, bad liar. People see right the fuck through you.
Well, JJ thinks he's, I think I'm good. I do already, I suppose.
All right. Any bars around this area?
Yeah.
There can be.
Val pulls a bottle of like a bottle of brown liquid out of his bag. I keep this on hand for shall we say emergencies. Here, puts it into your hand. It's whiskey. Here's your story. You were depressed, got drunk, wandered around a bit, happened to bump into them, and then the conversation starts. Because you waiting around here, that's immediate distrust.
Well, to be honest, I am kind of operating under the assumption he, despite my efforts, knows I'm here. I've normally wouldn't have thought that, but after some time here in Ithaca, I begun to assume that there are people capable of things quite beyond my abilities.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if you don't want the bottle, I'll take it. I'll take it back.
I would hate to. I've heard it's a crime to waste good whiskey, and he kind of like is kind of politely pushing it back into your hands.
Val opens it and takes a big swig. All right.
Archie and Kai come to the bank. Because you guys were following them, right?
Ways behind, but yes.
Yeah.
And right on cue.
Yes. Everything going all right?
Oh yeah, we're fine. This one here thinks somebody might be out to I would say out to kill you, but that's not really the right term. Out to re-kill you?
If the people I'm worried about knew I was around, they'd probably kill the people I care about before me, and that's what concerns me.
Right. And
Yeah. So he needs to have a talk with numbers.
description?
Or
Metal
forge. Yeah, it gives them a description.
The metal fucker in there.
Understood.
Y'all met him,
Yes.
right?
Um.
No sense of
Actu-
humor.
That's right. I do remember now.
Oh, Teller.
Indeed.
Oh, sorry.
Met them when we were making the loan to get the building for the Protectorate.
Oh, they gave you a loan?
Indeed. Well, not me per se. Our old leader.
Yeah, like I said, no fucking sense of humor.
I'm trying to remember. Jay's trying to remember. Was I with you? I don't think so, right?
I can't remember either, to be honest.
I think this was a different time when I was probably like, no, I'm not going back.
Yeah.
At one point, Ismark tried to leverage Solomon's name to get the loan.
Yeah,
and
and
it
I
was
wasn't
a total like foot in the mouth moment. Like, you weren't supposed to say that about Solomon.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember I wasn't there either. Okay.
I do also remember that at one point Solomon went inside and actually spoke with Teller, and Teller recognized him.
And that's when I like freaked out, I think, and left. Because
Yeah, because he was just like, "Oh my God, one of the Illionaire family." Oh,
I can't remember what he said though. Yeah, exactly. But he was like, yeah. He didn't say okay, okay.
he was a
Sorry
robot
to
trying to get on his knees to kiss the ring.
maybe he might have just been freaking out because like a dead guy just walked through the door to him. Um. Anyway, yeah, Solomon kind of asked him, I guess what had happened. Do you tell him Ismark said that? I guess he dropped his name.
I think I would, yes.
Okay. And that was okay. Solomon's next question would be if the protector got reached out to then by House Ilionar in the 3 months since. Because if Ismark dropped his name in preparing a loan for the protector of it, he's wondering if anyone's tried to reach out and make that connection.
DM?
Here we're gonna have to have some questions amongst the I guess the months that have passed. Let's see. Because it was under Ismark's name, right?
Correct.
And Ismark has not been seen since then.
Correct.
Would you have transferred it under your name or keep it under Ismark?
I've been keeping it under Ismark's name.
Okay. What incredible credit Ismark has. I don't think they have reached out to you specifically.
Alright.
But I think on one of your payment runs, I think at this time Teller was like there and
Right.
said, "Oh, and do say, I hope everything's fine with Master Ilionar." Says to you once in passing, and that's it.
Alright. I relay this information to Solomon.
Kind of taking that in and trying to process it. It's just like interesting.
Val, who,
Uh,
because I did, took a bite from a ration. You're one of the alieners?
Potentially.
What in the fuck? There's a guy. How in the fuck did you get one of them to join your? Okay, hold on. What do you mean potentially? Like, you marrying into the family and that got weird or postponed or something? Or does it have to do with that whole amnesia shit? What in the fuck?
During that reaction, I think Solomon's eyes probably sharpen a little, and he kind of maybe looks over to Kai. He's probably musing out loud, like, was Val a full member of the Protectorate, or is he with one of the other guilds?
Val is
Realizing he says it out loud, he kind of maybe looks back to you. You can keep this quiet, right?
Yeah, Cass, my friend. No, but I'm in Kilton, but like, what in the fuck? What the hell's going on?
something I've been trying to figure out since I woke up, I suppose. I've been trying to do it at my own pace, and like I was telling Archie earlier, going into the bank last time took things out of beyond where I wanted them to be. But now with Ty telling me what Teller said, I feel even more that this needs to happen sooner rather than later.
All right.
I do want to, if I am, I know I have people to go back to. I just need to make sure I get there safely for
All right.
them too.
Here's the question: if you were one of the important fuckers, I'm guessing, this whole group you're afraid of, who would they go after? Who you were fond of back when you had memories and bullshit, or who you're fond of now? Do we need to start watching our back? Or well, Ty?
Could be both. The people I'm concerned about are rule even from the play, even for the place that we were kind of rebirthed from.
Was
We
it
all
Barvia or something or other?
sorry, Joseph, once more.
What was it? Is this that that Barvia place that that you mentioned at some point?
Yeah, he nods.
Barvia, weird name, but
Solomon, could you tell us more about the individuals you're concerned about? You know, so we know what we're looking out for and that kind of thing.
Yeah. Though, if they're also like me, they probably have a plethora of abilities to change their appearances. There's also, well, kind of like towards Kai and them back there. Yeah, there's also the fact that they'd be probably inclined to stay under the radar themselves.
Right.
Because they like secret organizations.
They'd be trying to build their own secret organization, I imagine.
wait, is there a lot of competitors for Silas?
I don't know if they'd be that organized. They more just enjoyed. Well, we were. Maybe it's better to understand why we were thrown together. I was part of this group who was commanded to go after these adventurers in Barovia. But something happened, and the person who issued that command got removed from the equation, so we disbanded. I was not able to prevent these people from going off to leave Barovia, and they went out to pursue their own evil schemes.
Group, you know anything about them? The ones you were hunting?
Me?
Yeah.
I just know like their names and what they look like in their original, when I knew them.
The group you went with, or the ones you were hunting?
Both, and I guess he proceeds to describe the two characters that Adrian and I have yet to send you descriptions on. which
Yeah,
send
those
you.
characters.
Those characters.
I remember them.
Very detailed. But anyway, so Solomon describes. I do know this much. There's one male figure and one female figure. They were both human appearing. One was definitely more of a martial warrior. They were a lot stronger than Solomon. Solomon kind of informs you all that this person was probably like the de facto leader of them, but they did not all get along at all. In fact, you get the sense that only the mission really binded this party that Solomon was a part of. And then he describes the people they were going after, which was a tall high elf with like silver hair who wore like a kind of like a sleep mask or something on their forehead. There was a drow, a changeling, and he proceeds to describe the characters shopping it to you guys.
Shout out to the homies.
All back to campaign 1. Yeah, we were supposed to go kill these people, but that didn't have to happen, which I personally was more than happy to have happen.
So you're
The non
Compatriots weren't. That's part of why I know they'd be, inclined to do bad things to.
all right. So it was your former teammates that might hunt you down, or hunt down those you love.
I don't like that word, but yes.
Well, I think
the non-martial one. Were they a caster?
Adrian, that was what I had, but I don't want it too much editorialized to him.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm living in fan world. I can't. We can write this down later. Whatever goes right now.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright.
Did they have a name? This caster?
Sorry, once more.
Did the caster? Did they have a name? Dibs.
I know. Yeah. Let's do. Is it? No. It's. Here, someone can maybe help me. Who was King Arthur's bride, was it Morgan?
Guinevere?
Is it Morgan?
Guinevere.
No, is it Morgan? No, it's the witch.
Morgana?
Yes, but I think that's a character already in Chris Strahd. But we can go with it.
No, it's Morgantha. Fair game.
There you go. Yeah, Morgana.
Morgana.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Morgana, what was the martial one's name?
Griffin.
Do we think they're in town?
I think they're in Ithaca, or in this
Okay.
world. They were the ones that I was tracking, and because of what they are, Ismark was inclined to assist me in eliminating these last remnants of Barovia that had come into this world, as they are most likely vampires.
Oh, great.
Archie raises an eyebrow.
Ah, then.
Fuck. Wait, these people that, okay, so you were working with Griffin and Morgana initially?
Forced to, I would say.
Yeah. And you were
Compelled.
hunting the people you were hunting. Uh, Kai, those L's were that? I don't know. Anything from when Ismark was here? I don't know. You know about him?
He did. Those match up perfectly with some descriptions we got from him. In fact, one of them matches up perfectly with, what is the word? I believe it was a simulacra that we had fought. One of the little kobold.
I'm sorry, I heard of what now?
Simulacrum. It's an advanced form of magic. It's akin to a clone.
Great. So, y'all were hunting, Ismark's soul, uh, buddies, enemies? What were they?
Memory serves they were barest minimum acquaintances.
Gotcha. Alright, so, people Ismark knew in his old life, and yeah, you were forced to work with these two. Now, you said they think you're dead. Why?
Well, because those two, Morgana and Griffin, left me for dead back in Baroque.
Mm-hmm. And you said they are vampires?
He nods.
Alright. Now, they are vampires. I thought you were close to dead and were gonna leave you for dead. Why didn't they check? I mean, don't vampires enjoy blood and all that shit?
I don't think it was about feeding for them. I think if you need an analogy, I think they were more like a cat playing with a mouse after they're full.
Mm-hmm.
The two, you have to understand, were probably not very good people in their first lives, and being granted a power that comes from that kind of undeath was, well, you've probably seen what happens when bad people get, taste of power.
Alright, so... Sorry, I'm just trying to piece this all together.
It's a lot, I know.
So they thought you... the part that keeps getting me is that they thought you were dead.
I don't think they cared when they left me. I don't think they think of it. Better to think of it this way. I don't think they knew I was here, and my concern is they might discover that.
Gotcha. So
I was probably sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't think they would care until they found if I was back left for dead, but here alive is another matter.
Alright, so you're just trying to talk to Teller, tell him to keep you on the down low, right?
And maybe ingratiate him into becoming an informant. That would be the best case scenario. Make him, without giving him the full story I've given you, understand that this is a complex scenario.
Oh yeah, yeah, you being around vampires and all that, that definitely tends to tarnish a lot of goodwill that comes innately. Alright, so you're trying to go for honey rather than hatchet, right?
That would be the preferred way, yes.
Alright.
Gold instead of steel is what I was hoping for with the bankers and all.
Wait, so you trying to buy them off, or?
I don't really know. Again,
Or you trying to, like, use your authority behind your name and all that?
maybe unknown variables, trying to figure out what they are. Don't know exactly how to play it, but I know the desired end goal. Whether that's achieved, that's always in the details.
Alright. Well, Telemetry, in Automaton, I know, some of them, like, you know, like I know that Marvin didn't, but, I know some of them either don't need, sort of rest period, or at least need a, decreased one. Are we sure he's gonna leave?
Well, you all know this world and its people a little bit better than me. I have to admit I don't really remember uh, living automatons in that way. Do they typically have their own domicile?
I ain't met many Warforged. They, certainly ain't befriended any.
Unfortunately, automatons aren't exactly a common sight back in Trent, so I couldn't say either. Archie, you happen to know any Warforged?
Sure, yeah.
This is a bit of an odd question. You have any ideas of their resting habits?
Well, now that you mention it, I haven't ever seen any sleep. Never really thought about that until just now. Which I would have to think would make them very interesting drinking buddies.
You ever seen
But
any,
no, never really paid it much attention.
you ever seen any that had their own home, or, do they pretty much live where they work?
Unfortunately, Archie is the kind of person that if it doesn't affect them, they don't really care. So they haven't noticed.
True, rich boy.
Yeah, that fucking makes sense. Alright.
Well, kind of checking the light and around. I don't think I've seen him leave yet, which begins to beg the question if he has left or is even planning to leave.
Do you want to go in?
Potentially. Can any of you, I had asked Val earlier if he has magical means of tracking or kind of looking into far targets. None of you have any capabilities along that line, do you?
No, unfortunately.
I do not, but I can make it very quiet.
Yeah, my tracking I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm a decent tracker, but, I also use, Loki, and once he's rebuilt, Marvin.
Well, with that in mind, I guess I have to admit, yes, I probably would have planned to maybe go in, but I don't know if that's fair to ask that of the rest of you. I don't know if sneaking into the Eleanor Bank after hours would create complications for those of you in other houses
DM?
or for the Protectorate.
DM,
What up?
quick question. Um, How big is the bank inside?
Like,
Yeah, is this a Green Gots situation?
it's not like a Green God situation. It's like your local leveled bank. It's very tall. It's like 20 feet tall. You get a
Oh.
cool ass fucking large overhead when you come in, and there's only like 3 windows available. It's a lot of glamour for a bank.
Like how far from
It's
front wall to back
Deep,
wall?
probably double of what you're able to see. It's like probably like
So, sorry.
like 70, 80 maybe.
Okay. And from where Loki is in the front window,
Mm-hmm.
is he able to see that that lantern light that was on?
Yeah, it's a little dimmer now.
All right. Look, if you want to get in, I can get you in. I can't see for any alarms and such that they might have, but I can get you in without using the door.
Quietly?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. If it's not, I can help with that.
Well, I can only get Alright. So, I have a thing, and he pulls out a small, intricately carved device, metallic device that he's just like, I have this. It's translocated. Unfortunately, it doesn't work with me as it channels a bit of the same power that goes through my pack and such. But you can once I activate it, I can have it translocate the person that's holding it to a space that I can see, which I can see through Loki. So I can get you in there. And then once you're in there, I can get you out.
Does Loki have to get in for that to work?
Nope. I just have to tell you so that you don't tear your ass halfway in the wall. That that turned out very poorly for the rats that I was testing on.
Not a bad idea.
Sorry.
But I can only take you, so that's the risk.
I don't know if I'm worried about me being able to get in, but maybe as a way to bring someone in in case something goes south.
This thing has enough
Yeah.
power for 2 charges.
Can you take 2 people?
No.
Yeah.
Out of character. This is the spell Vortex Warp. I have 2 second level slots.
I don't know that spell. Okay, so you're saying you can someone can jump back and forth twice? Is that what you're saying?
Okay. The way the spell works is I can teleport a creature. It has a range of 90 feet, and I can teleport a creature from one space within that range to another space within that range that I can see.
And you can do that twice. And it doesn't have to be the same.
Yeah, I have 2 second level spell slots, and that's a
Gotcha.
second level spell. So,
Okay.
but that's just how Val is. Yeah, and it is specifically around another creature, so Val can't do it to himself.
I guess I'm just. What do you think about? Do you think that would trip any alarms though? Do you think a place like this Gotta
Oh,
be
I'm pretty-
magically protected for
I'm
intrusion.
pretty
like
sure
that,
this
don't you
place is
think?
protected out the shitwad.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
I guess
That
I'll be honest. That's why I was thinking of maybe just if he's in there. I think I was just thinking of knocking on the front door, just walking right in.
that works too. Here, you take one. Kyle, you take one, and Archie, don't fucking lose it. You take one too. Again, I can only
What is it?
activate. I can only activate I can only activate either one of these twice or two of these once. But at least this way I can get you the fuck out of trouble.
All right.
Is this? Am I holding something that is your vortex orb?
Yeah,
What am I holding?
it's essentially a small square with intricately carved combination of circuitry and arcana, and he called it a translocator. Stats is the same power that it's in my pack, so once something goes shitwad, then well, I can get two of you out of there.
I think that would be good. I don't know exactly what I'm walking into, so. And I have to admit, finding out that I might be involved in a political family, I don't really like the complications that creates. So who knows what?
Well, we got four of us here. I don't really want you going in on your own. I gotta stay outside, so you want Kai or Archie? I figure 2 in, 2 out.
Oh, Kyle, isn't this kind of your specialty? This kind of stuff.
Somewhat, but it is Solomon's call.
It's your show, Solomon.
I wouldn't lie in saying that I think I would appreciate just another sword in all this, but I don't know if it's fair to really ask the head of the protectorate to throw themselves in that manner so far into the fire.
Kyle'll be
Please.
fine. I've seen him take out quite a bit.
Please. Before I was head of the Protectorate, I was little more than a petty thief. I think I'll be all right.
Well, let's see what happens when we kick the ordnance nest, eh?
All right.
All right, you two are going in. Archie.
Aye,
Yeah, you're out here with me. We shouldn't sit. We shouldn't say same place, but should still be an island to each other. What do you see? Opposite sides of the front building, like hang. Yeah, like if yeah, if this is the building, then like one of us like over here by the other buildings, and the other one over here.
sure.
Alright. Name of the game is casual, folks.
Understood.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll take a break. BRB screen.
Okay.
Oh, where the fuck is the BRB screen?
It is somewhere in Fanland.
It's in another tower. Jesus.
Adrian's been frozen on my phone this whole session.
Damn. He's just been
Oh,
smoldering.
really?
speak Spanish. Okay, is there... Actually, y'all talk real quick. See if... are you... Wow. In between switching back and forth, it's still DC's. Interesting. Okay. Talk now. Alright, there we go. All right.
Testing.
And
What
hello?
the hell? Okay, cool.
Yeah, here. Let me quote. Grogu.
Okay. So what were y'all doing? Where were you at?
Oh, sorry. Alright, somebody else.
You're good. Memory serves, Valerian and Archibald are currently outside the bank, keeping an eye on things, while Solomon and myself are preparing to enter.
Alright.
Val is staying so that he is always within 90 feet of that light source so that he can get them out of there if needed.
Okay. Who's going first?
You wanted to try the door, correct?
Yeah, I will walk up to the front entrance.
Uh-huh.
And what is it? Is it does it have a doorknob, or is it just like a push
Just
kind of door?
yeah, a push.
Is it transparent, like a
Yes.
glass door,
Yes.
or is it like a solid?
Transparent. Otherwise, you wouldn't have been able to see the light.
I'm going to, if I don't see anyone just through the door, I'm going to start knocking on the glass of the door. Lightly and then increasingly.
Okay. What the heck? Why is the door mouth moving? Anyways. You try to push, right?
No, I'm just knocking on
You
the
knock
glass.
on the-
I'm trying to get somebody to come to the door. I'm trying not to what's the word, trespass just yet.
You knock, and then there's a voice comes out. Bank hours are from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. If you'd like to get more information, turn your sending stone to blah 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 blah, a bunch of different numbers, and if this is an emergency, please go seek your guild of association. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Keep knocking, just because I see a light inside, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I ignore the automated message, just increasing the volume of my knocks.
Okay. Eventually, you see some like flickering of shadows and things, and you see Teller on these very peculiar feet, or it doesn't look like feet because it's just like this big draping robe that covers the feet, but moves towards you. Are you covering your face?
This time, no.
Okay.
I guess no.
All right. It looks like kind of shocked, and then kind of like you see that Teller just grabs something and touches the door and opens it up. Hi, Mr. Linear. Hello.
May I come in?
Give me one moment. And then is Kai nearby?
Little ways behind, yes.
Okay. Measure me little ways.
Apologies. Say approximately 10 feet.
Okay. Alright.
I think the plan was not to hide Kai, if that sounds correct to you, Kai. That was my intention. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um. Yes. Just give me one moment. And dude, don't mind me asking, but do you happen to have your sigil with you?
Tell her this is an emergency.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
come
I
in.
need it so that the security. Oh, what am I so dumb?
I'm not.
You probably have your
I'm
sigil
not
on you.
sure.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, like I'll be honest with him. It'll take a moment, but I'll say I don't know.
Okay.
Uh-oh, what just happened? Oh, okay,
Dave.
that was not right.
You don't have. Well, I mean, well, give me. Do you have some sort of object that? Here. Do you have your thing around your neck, right?
The was it the anchor? God, not the. I don't know. It was a scarf, right?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what we're talking. Yeah. I have it.
You see that Teller reaches out to the scarf, presses it between their digits, and then lets go of it. All right, come on in.
And there was like a moment where I almost like probably like lashed at him because that's real in my personal space, but he let it happen because like he knows what he's got to try to let happen. And then follows after him.
All right, and then the door. Teller touches the door and then walks away. Yes, Mr. Leonard, what can I do for you?
Looking around, we're I guess in the main room of the bank. Is that right?
Yes, you're just in the big open court areas.
And I just see him, me, and Kai right now.
What? Oh, Kai's not in.
Oh, I apologize. I thought it was assumed I was following. Am I allowed to go in?
Teller go. Okay, so we're gonna reverse real quick.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Because so to give you a full image, I think the intention was like I want him to basically see the equivalent of like the washed up beggar on the doorstep with like his buddy. And I'm like, hey, can I come in?
But-
Like I know he does like the like let me check your sign and everything, and then I got my buddy. Can we come in? This is an emergency.
Oh,
It's a sigil you need, correct?
well, no, I can't let you in. This is different. You're not.
Can you come out? I just want to talk to you.
rolling insight.
Oh, you want me?
Yes, you.
Okay. 'Cause, yeah, I want to impart to Teller, like, I don't care where, I want to talk to you. All right, insight. 17.
What? No, I'm rolling insight against you.
That's why I asked you. I was like,
Oh
do you
my-
want me to?
No,
that's
I
why
thought you were
asked
confirming
insight,
that I
question mark.
was using
And you were
insight
like,
against
yes.
you. Either
All right.
deception or
I'm trying to persuade him.
Persuasion.
Well, that's okay. Because yeah, I am being truthful. Like I want to get him in private and talk to him. My persuasion would be a +2. So if you'll honor that, that'd be a 19.
okay. The it goes like, all right, and closes the door and then touches the door again. What do you need?
Did he come out or
Yes, come
did he
out.
let us? Okay, he came out. Okay. I need to talk to you in private.
I still have work to do. If I don't get all these numbers in appropriation, I could lose my job. I'm doing this as a service to you, as you are part of, who pays me. But I'm afraid that I don't know if this is a trick or anything to get me to miss out on my work, but right here is as close as privacy as we can get right now.
I can respect your situation. Tell her I am in danger, but I don't know. But I cannot involve my family. How I need your help, but I don't know how to keep them safe at the same time. Can
Well,
you help me?
I don't know if I can because I do not understand the situation. And if you do not wish to speak on the situation, I still do not know if I can because I do not know what you ask of me.
Right now, information. Is that something you think you can share with me
As
freely?
much as. Well, it depends on the question, of course.
When was the last time we spoke?
Like, personally or just in passing?
Solomon's literally asking, I guess, when the last time they spoke, because JJ's recalling it should be probably what, like 3+ months ago, but I don't know if I don't know. So that's what he's trying to figure out. If it was 3+ months ago, the last time him and Teller talked.
Gotcha.
Or if there's more, political, magical intrigue shenanigans going on, and someone's impersonating Solomon.
Alright, well, sorry, can you say that one more time?
I'm just trying to make sure the last time
Yeah,
Solomon
yes.
knows that he's talked to him
Sorry, when you added the extra
was
stuff, I
the
got
last
confused.
time. No, that's my
no,
bad as a
that's
person.
3.5 months.
Okay.
But I could get you an exact date if you want me to.
That's not necessarily. Teller, I don't really know exactly what's happened, but I was gone from Ithaca from a time. And I'm kind of asking him, like I'm trying to kind of fill some dates, but I'm back now. Does this sound right to you? I was gone for a time. Let's make that easy, because yeah, I was gone for a time, and then you saw me 3 months ago, and you reacted in that surprised way that I noticed.
Yes, well, you were presumed dead. Or off on an adventure across the sea.
And who did you tell of your encounter with me
Nothing.
3 months ago?
What is my standing with the Alienor family? I mean, people come back to life here and there. It's not too obvious, but to ask any personal questions would be too out of place.
You've called me Ilionar, which is the name of this guild. Who am I to you? Who's my family?
Which is my
to
boss.
You? Oh, who is your boss? I guess
The Alienor family.
But surely you report to someone specific.
Oh, well, usually just level 2. And them to level 3, and so on and so forth.
At what level would you reach someone in my family?
Well, I would never reach that until I move up. I don't... 7, maybe?
Where do you see yourself in this organization? Where do you see yourself going in this organization?
Well, if I keep up with my books, hopefully level 2.
Is that really the end for you? Is that the end of your ambitions?
what's the point of going further than that when it's not promised?
Um, I know what I, as a player, want to say, but I don't know. I don't know if he's like there, because like I want to start trying to ply him. Like, here, fuck it, let's just land into it. He goes, tell her. I think you have an opportunity here to maybe move up quite further than anything you thought possible. But I need your help. I don't expect you to trust me. But can I ask, do you believe me at all when I say that?
What?
I can help you move up in this organization? Sorry, I forgot to complete it.
No, I was just like, I was confused.
Yeah, I had it in my head. And then words.
I mean, I hope you can, if I've put so much faith in this family. Listen, this is hard. It's like seeing somebody, how do I say this? This feels odd enough. You look, you sound like part of the Illyana family. But this ask of yours, I'm just giving you information that should be readily available, but I don't. This is much too odd. You just see that the like the where the head is kind of supposed to be, is just like a little bit more steamy. It's like overclocking right now.
Yeah. Look, I can understand that this is a lot. This is a lot for me. I've found myself in a situation I don't fully understand, and that's why I'm here, asking for your help, even though it is a lot and confusing. And I guess I'm wondering if you even are someone that can help me right now.
I don't believe. I mean, you said with information, and I gave you what I could.
He told me he didn't tell anybody about me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kai, that doesn't jive with what Kai said. Can I insight him? Because Kai said that he got a note from Teller one day from a bank slip saying, please let Master Illianart know. Or, something along the lines. I just don't understand why he would keep that to himself if that's true. That doesn't sound right to me.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
would you like to roll?
I guess I'm trying to justify insight into he's being cagey at all. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right. 19.
Well, he was just trying to, like, not necessarily like suck up, but like, you came with them to the bank once, and then all of a sudden you didn't. For 3 months. Oh man. my stream might crash. Anyways, so for 3, what's it called? For 3.5 months. So, are you ill? Are you out on adventure? Please be careful. You know, it's the only contact that this teller's had with an Eleanor. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, who would I tell?